In this video, we're gonna compare Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights and Knott Scary Farm. This year, I was able to try both California theme parks. The first is the Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. They usually call it Horror Nights or HHN. And a week after, I tried Knott Scary Farm. It's the largest and original Halloween theme park here in SoCal. We will compare them with the price, parking, check-in, mazes, scare zones, quality, quantity, spook level, and overall atmosphere. So let's start with the price. The price of Halloween Horror Nights, or HHN, $70 to $99. I was able to purchase it at $70 because it was a weekday and it was the first few nights of Halloween Horror Nights. While Knott Scary Farm is $54 to $70, they are basically the same. Weekdays, they are cheaper. And on the weekends, of course, more expensive, like additional $10 to $20. Then September is cheaper than October. On the fast lane, Universal has two fast lanes. One is Universal Express, which will give you a single pass in every maze, which will cost you $229 to $239. While doing the math quickly in my head, I think it's an additional $120 on the general admission. So yeah, it gets expensive. While Knott Scary Farm will give you $109 to $139 in addition to the general admission, depending on the date as well. It's not really cheap if you're a family of 5, but if you are a group of friends and you pay individually, it might be nice to do the fast lane, and I think it's worth it. General parking for Horror Nights is $28, and they have this preferred parking for $40. And they also have valet parking. They are very organized in their parking. I kind of like it. For Knott Scary Farm, it's $25 for the general parking, and they're also organized, but the traffic is horrendous. We were lucky we did not experience Horror Nights traffic, or else it would be a horrible night. But in Knott Scary Farm, we did experience the traffic. I would say stay in the leftmost lane. That's the fast lane. For the price, Knott Scary Farm wins because they are cheaper. And it will depend on how you value it. For the hours, they are both 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. But with Halloween Horror Nights, you can go on an early check-in at 6 p.m. With Knott Scary Farm, you can go early check-in if you have buffet. It is their dinner buffet. It's $45, but it gives you a $14.99 cup plus a digital photo with one of the monsters. So I think that's a good deal actually. For the check-in situation in Halloween Horror Nights is more organized. No one can really cut in the queue. But with Knott Scary Farm, it was kind of unorganized. If you stay on the rightmost side of the park, no one was actually queuing there, and it's the fast lane. And if you do not have bags to be checked, you can go on an express lane, which will make things faster for you. For the mazes, Horror Nights has 7 mazes. They are Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, AMC's Walking Dead attraction, Universal Monsters, The Bride of Frankenstein Lives, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Exorcist, The Haunting of Hill House, and The Curse of Pandora's Box. They have 3 scare zones, which are Silver Scream Queens, Chainsaw Rangers, and Demon City. But I think the most fun part is their Terror Tram The Last Purge. It is quite a vast space. Actually, I would include that in the scare zones. So I think they have like 7 mazes and 4 scare zones. While Knott Scary Farm is larger and has longer mazes, with 8 mazes including Waxworks, The Depths, Paranormal Inc., Dark Entities, Origins, The Curse of Calico, Dark Ride, Mesmer Sideshow of the Mind, and Pumpkin Eater. And they have 5 scary zones, which are Ghost Town, Carnival, The Hollow, Forsaken Lake, and Goring 20s. Goring 20s is new this year. The Mazes of Knott Scary Farm is longer, but the queue is not that long. It is also long, but it's not crazy as Horror Nights. But Universal Studio Horror Nights quality and branding is always top notch. So if you know these movies, if you follow, say, Hunting Hill or Walking Dead, then you definitely feel that you are in the movie, and their production is awesome. But nothing beats the scare tactics of Knott Scary Farm. They're really scary and they're very innovative. When scaring you, actually you can converse with the monsters and like even ask direction. I did ask for direction and he pointed it out in his character where to go. Yeah, you could ask them stuff and then you can have pictures with them and they're very photogenic. While Horror Nights are like, they just stay into character. I never felt that I converse with them or they feel me. They're just in their character. Spook level, I was very spooked out with Knott Scary Farm, especially in those dark moments and the fog moments. That's pretty scary. Their creatures will like spook you from everywhere. With Horror Nights, spook level is not that great in person, but if you've seen the movies, you'll have those imagination input in your head and you'll get scared. With food, unfortunately, I was not able to try the Halloween themed food of Horror Nights because when I was there on their first night, they didn't have enough employees to work out the food. And it was actually hard to look for food. It's not everywhere. So I had a hard time trying out their food. But for $40, we were able to eat pretzel, hot dog, and chips. I don't know how that gets to be 40 bucks. While in Knott Scary Farm, the food is everywhere. In fact, even while you're queuing, you can buy water and snacks so you won't get bored. And they also have Starbucks coffee. Plus they have their theme food ready, like the freaky frog legs. Definitely not my thing. Price-wise, well, we didn't get to try much of the food there, but $45 buffet, including $14.99 worth cup plus photo. I think that's a good deal. And plus the freaky frog legs is $12 for, I forgot how many pieces. I think there were like 3 to 6 pieces of that. For overall atmosphere, you cannot beat Harry Potter. It's just an institution. And if you're there and you see the castles, it's just an amazing experience. I was able to try the ride. The ride was excellent as usual. Production-wise, Horror Nights is the best, especially the last purge. But Knott Scary Farm monsters and creatures are way cooler than Horror Nights because they interact with you. And there is so much into their character. Plus the fogs at night, I was like somewhere else. I didn't feel I was in California. I really felt that I was in Ghost Town. So it's a hard battle between Horror Nights and Knott Scary Farm. HHN or Knott Scary Farm? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe.